Crafty. Cheers.
Cheers. Morning.
I am Mary Beth,
I'm Helen.
and we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow. And look, new mugs, courtesy of Amazon.
Keeps our tea warmer.
Double layered, keep my tea hot.
I love my pretty mugs, but my tea gets cold too fast.
I know, the minute it starts getting a little bit chillier,
Right.
tea goes down. So,
And it's just, you don't get to savor your tea. It's like, oh, I gotta drink it fast because it's getting cold.
right. All right, I am doing Sangria Zinger. Beautiful.
I have country peach.
So this weekend we went to the post office because our post office has been in a trailer for the past 2 years as they've been rebuilding the building. They're moving today. So they said, could you please come in on Saturday so that you could pick up all your boxes and that way they don't have to move them again. Also,
Translation, could you stop accumulating boxes and come to the post office more often?
right. Well, they also wanted to make sure that nothing got lost in,
Transition.
transition. It's not going to get lost traveling down, but traveling half a block, it might get lost. So we don't want to take any chances. Anyway, we had some lovely mail. So we had a package from, this one is from Diane Roberts. She sent us this absolutely gorgeous Halloween card. And there's a note inside that she wrote on a Post-it note so that we can reuse the card and send it out, which is such a nice idea. Thank you so much, Diane. It's hand stamped by Diane, and I mean, it's amazing.
And I love her back.
And then she also sent us some beautiful pouches.
That she made herself with her embroidery machine. She said she made them all on the hoop of the sewing machine. And look at that gorgeous stitch work.
She really, she has a brother VM5100, 5100. She also puts in her vote that she thinks you should get the Bernina.
I think I should get the Bernina too. I need you to give me $13,000, please.
Okay. The problem is we need $26,000
Right.
because one person can't get a Bernina and the other one have to work on, a brother.
So look how pretty they are. They're
They're
lovely
gorgeous.
notions pouches. So
I can't believe you did all that embroidery
I know.
on the sewing machine. It's absolutely beautiful.
I just love it. And this is fabric here. The cat. And then she appliqued it on.
Yeah. It's really,
And perfect for Halloween.
the handwork is beautiful.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. And then Jessica Kelly sent us a package with a really cute Halloween card in it.
And she is Nexus Knits on Etsy.
Here, it's got pumpkins on the inside too. Look how cool that is. It's such a pretty card. Perfect for Halloween. So she says that she's put together some stitch markers in honor of October that she thought we would enjoy, and also they're listed in her shop too. So that if you need some Halloween or fall stitch markers.
You have a witch's hat. A scarecrow. And then some enamel ones. Pumpkins. They're so cool. So if you want some festive seasonal stitch markers or just everyday stitch markers, go check out Nexus Knits.
Yeah, she has gorgeous stuff.
Yeah.
Really, really pretty things.
So thank you, Jessica, very much.
And thank you, Diane.
Yes.
We're going to be putting...
So thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you. Okay, so this weekend, sister number 3 came down. And because she wasn't able to come last weekend. We were expecting her last weekend, but something came up. So she came down this weekend, which worked perfectly because she sat in on our Socks 2 at a Time thing that we did on our Facebook group.
Right.
So for our socks that we were doing 2 at a time, we were using our mystery yarn from October, which looks like that.
The sock set. So you got the full skein and the mini skein, because the full skein we're still working with 100% superwash. So you get the mini skein for your heels and toes, heels and cuffs, whichever you prefer. So
And we had a good turnout on Saturday. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We were a little bit late getting started because, we're us. And also...
And then we had technical difficulties.
A little bit of technical difficulties, as in...
For us.
The one who was supposedly leading the group couldn't get into the group.
I don't know what it is about Facebook. One day you have certain pieces of it and other days you don't. So on Saturday, when I signed in, I could get into the rooms, I could get into the event, no problem. Mary Beth couldn't get into either one,
Right.
Which we were having problems with, so then we were trying to update her app. Other people were having problems getting into the room from the link on the event because they expired the link because it had been up for a couple days. It was Facebook. Get your act together.
Yeah, really. I mean, come on. Anyway,
Trying to run a business here, Facebook.
So we all cast on and started doing our socks, and by the time we were finished, which by the way, 2 hours went by in no time. I couldn't believe it was 2:00. But everybody who was there had their socks on the needles, and they seemed to be moving along
And they were going around and around.
Yeah, so I think everybody got it and had it going well. So.
And we had a couple people who came in who weren't that comfortable with Magic Loop to begin with, so we got them comfortable with Magic Loop. We got everybody's socks cast on.
Yeah, so I have not done anything since I finished working on it on Facebook, just because you will see tomorrow I've been working on the state of the sweater. But I have a couple of rows of my ribbing done in the purple that we decided to use as our mini. However, since we have decided that we are getting together in about a month and we're going to be cutting in Afterthought heels, I have to get working on these because I have to have socks done by then so that I can cut in my heels.
It has been a long time since I worked on a pair of socks.
Amanda got it to the point where she added the main color of the yarn, and it looks so pretty with the purple. It just looks, oh, well, you're about to see because Helen's a lot further than I am.
Which is surprising because when we left the workshop, I still had not put my socks together on the same needle. So I was having technical difficulties.
But Helen knows how to do it, so we
Get it together, Helen.
We didn't have to worry about her too much.
So these are mine. And I've started the first couple rows of the pattern. I am being a rebel, and I have decided not to do Hermione's Everyday Socks because I've done them a couple times. And I am doing 3 Chimneys by Kay Jones of the Bakery Bears. And it's inspired by the Railway Children, Boxcar Children?
The
Railway Children books that we all, well, she read as a child and we read as kids too. So I just love the idea of those. So those are mine.
She puts a picture of the house in.
Yeah, because the house is called 3 Chimneys.
And she puts it in her pattern. It's really kind of cool.
So, as I said, it's been a while since I worked on a pair of socks, and there's something about going round and round on a pair of socks with tiny little needles, and so.
I have another pair that's so close to being done. I just have to finish them.
And I need more socks.
Always need more socks.
Yeah.
I love socks.
I will work on these a little bit. I'm going to make myself work on them a little bit every other day or so, just so I don't become me and, bright shiny thing. And all of a sudden we're supposed to be cutting in heels and I don't have a tube yet.
Right. I'm kind of thinking that if we do any kind of lunchtime work, I'm going to do lunchtime knitting.
Okay.
And try and do it that way. So that I can get them done.
And I am storing mine in my brand new bag from Amanda. Just a backpack with stitch on it. And it's perfect for carrying my knitting project with me wherever I go. And it's got sparkly handles. So.
If we ever get back to Opera Saturdays, they're going to be perfect. We each got one. I have one too, but they're going to be absolutely perfect for, you have your knitting project in the front, you have whatever is important, like in the zippered pockets inside, and it's a piece of cake.
Yeah, just throw it over your shoulder.
Yeah, so.
Hop on the subway and go exploring. with all of humanity.
Why does that? It's so strange. Normally it would be, hey, we're going to New York. This
Yeah.
is going to be fun. Now it's, ooh, humanity. I don't want to be that close to
Well, it
people.
is. I was just thinking about it as I was saying it. I'm like, it's going to be a long time before you get me on a subway.
Yeah. Going to do lots of walking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are off. Helen's hitting dye pots. I'm hitting packaging station. We are getting stuff out. I told the people on the podcast or on the workshop that out of our stack of over 200 invoices, we are down to single digits. So we're almost caught.
Yes.
And then it's just the Advent, and we're done.
And the Advents we should have dyed off by this week. Most of the bags made.
Yeah, I have a plan for the bags to hopefully be done by Friday.
Okay. So then we can start putting them together, and we should have a good idea next week how many extras, if any, we have.
Right.
So if you're waiting to see about that, we should have at least 1 or 2. When we're thinking 5.
Yeah.
So
We shall see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Starting today. Today's the 19th, right? All right.
today would be the day to start opening your Halloween countdown. Today's the 19th. You've got 13 days till Halloween.
Garbage bin.
I was gonna say interlude for the garbage truck. Everybody's trying to thwart our progress today.
All right, so we got the Black Needle Society Trick or Treat in a Box kit, and it's a retreat in a box, and it's counting down the 13 days of Halloween, and there are 13 little presents to open. So you get to open number 1.
Okay.
Well, this way I get to open on my birthday. You do odds, I do evens.
Number 1. As the tension builds.
Maybe it says blue moon because we get a blue moon this year.
Or maybe.
Do you know we get a blue moon on Halloween? A blue moon is when you get 2 full moons in a month, and which is perfect if you get to go out trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Which I think that they're going to do in
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
So far they're doing it.
Who was it? Somebody was putting up, they were showing how they were going to do it. I think they're in New York on a brownstone. And they have PVC piping that they have going down. It's like thick piping, like really wide, that they have going down their steps. So they'll stand at the top and drop the candy in, and it'll go shooting down and shoot out at the trick-or-treaters who have to stay at the bottom of the steps so you don't get any kind of interaction.
Right.
Which I thought was a great idea.
Yeah, that's really brilliant. We don't get trick-or-treaters because, well, I don't know, maybe this year? We don't have enough, we don't have really anybody on the block during the off-season other than us. So,
and we're usually in Montclair for Halloween. Anyway, needle minder.
So, day 1 is a needle minder. It is like a tarot card, and it is called the Stitcher. So that is absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
So very cool.
I had a thought for trick-or-treaters if we got them. I saw somebody made black spiders out of Tootsie Pops.
Oh, okay.
They just took black pipe cleaners and made the legs, and then you had the body. And I thought if we hung them coming down from our porch railings or from the porch,
could untie them.
and they just untie them and take them, I thought that might be kind of cute. It will depend on what kind of timing we have.
Yeah.
So, okay, day 1, needle minder from the Black Needle Society. So we will be opening these every day.
And tomorrow we will open day 1 of our Halloween countdown, but we don't want to spoil anybody who's not opening it till later. So we will always be a day late as far as that one's concerned.
Okay.
So everybody, we are off.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Yeah, we hope you guys have a wonderful Monday.
Go forth and create.
And we will see you tomorrow. Bye.